Hello my friends and welcome to episode 16 of Let's Play Cities Skylines Trinity. And today we are going to be extending the rail. We're getting back to that project. But first, one more note on the highway. I am thinking that the idea of an indirect link using this highway between the turnpike and our new expressway is going to be cumbersome, because look at all the trucks that are already using it, and keep in mind this is when the city is much smaller than it's going to be soon. So my solution is a very simple one-directional thing. You can get now from here to here, thusly, and you're going to be able to do the reverse trip, but no other direct connection between the highway and the turnpike are going to be possible. Just that one. So let's see here. Yep, there we go. Nope, lower. That's not low enough. Okay. This will be a squeeze. But let's see, we might... Oh. There we go. And we can just simply do that. And this can be a ramp from all the way back here. And of course, you pick up your ticket over here for the turnpike. But yep, like I said, that's going to be the only direct link, is to go from northbound to westbound and from eastbound to southbound. We'll reassess later on if any other options are needed. But I think that should be sufficient for now. So, what is it we are going to do? We're going to build the rail. As I said, we've built 4 stations already along the line. Oh, look at how busy this road is. We're going to build number 5. But here's the thing. We have to angle it in such a way that people are going to be using as many different possible connections. Now, we're going to have this railroad go up here, but we're also going to have something most likely going to go from here across to there. So in order to do that, we have to use brain power and come up with a solution. A very difficult task indeed, but I think it's pretty simple if we put it out here, and this is hub number 3 for Prospectsburg. But if we use this hub and put it over here, and very quickly come over here and reconnect our power, then we can safely say that we have thought of everything that is important. So we have 3 hubs, and this one of course is going to be a little further out than the others, but okay, well, preemptively, let's do this. I have the feeling that we're going to be moving that stupid power line quite a lot in the near future, so be aware of that. Oh boy, okay. So we need these. This this line is going to go straight to here, and or straight to this one, and then they're going to crisscross on this side of things. So what do we want to do first? Well, I say let us dig first. We almost have too much soil, so we're probably going to run out, or we're going to, oops. No, wait, that's exactly what I want to do. So there we go. Well, it's almost exactly what I want to do. I want to make it like that, but of course we're going to run into too much soil problems. So where's our mountain, or our hole, which is going to once again become a mountain, and back and forth it will go until one day it will just be a huge hole and a huge mountain, and no more jobs will need to be done. So I'm actually thinking, what if we actually do go underground over here, and we make a tunnel, just a straight up tunnel that goes all the way over to here. And speaking of here, let's do this. Yes, you've heard of a road bypass, but have you ever heard of a power line bypass? Well, now you have. Everyone here is going to be happy about it. And here's what we're going to do. Time to dig. Dig, 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 dig. Okay. Nope, wrong button. So it's time to plunge ourselves into the hole. And it. Okay. We might be too close to this road. We might. Nope, we're fine actually. No, we're not fine. Damn it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna come here, you're gonna come there, and then we're gonna and that should be fine. And then you, my friend, are going to bend all the way under here. I don't think having an underground rail tunnel is that unrealistic in this environment. I think it actually fits quite well. So like I said, the outer one. We'll worry about what these two are doing later, but let's actually finish, or at least partially complete, this road so that traffic will actually have an outlet. That is good. And now, using my thinking hole. Well, that one might service this road, but this one is probably going to go in a little bit. So what we're going to do for now, let's actually do this. Boop. And let's also do something else, which is this. Now, don't take these as being final of anything, but we're going to actually, for the first time, create some, if I do that, oh, it can go this way. Very important. Very important to know. Let's see here. And as for you, come on. Okay, sometimes it's a little bit weird because depending on which one you click on, it either registers it as a rail or as a road, because there's this one here, and if you click over here, there's this one, and I don't think they work they don't necessarily act exactly the same, and it's a little frustrating. Come on. And also, we can't bend this one for some reason. Like, literally, we are clicking on this one, and it won't let me bend it. There we go, though. We got it now. So the reason I'm doing this is that so I can build the rail bridge that we need to build over it. That is going to be an important step for us. Let's see if I click on this one. Yeah, upgrading it here should be no problem. And we are going to do this. Also, let's take a break, actually, in the middle of all this to build more residential. And we could put it here, but why would anyone want to live there? Throwing shade on people from that town. Okay. Yeah, we are going to put people here, and they will easily be able to walk to the train station. So see, even while I'm doing massive infrastructure projects, I can be easily pulled away to add some more stuff. Oh, look at how this fully formed in. I still like these pretty flowers. And so do you. Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do. We are going to build, we're going to dig actually first. We'll do the digging first. We're going to demolish this bridge temporarily. So we're clicking on you. And you, yep, these cross over there, like I knew they did. And this is where it starts. It's a fun little split over here, so let's remake this bridge. You'll have a little rise to it. Why not? Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Okay. But we're going to continue to dig. It's not deep enough, actually. I said, not deep enough. How is it? I guess it's a little higher over here. No matter. We can simply click, click, click. There. Deeper. Deeper for us. Do 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 do. All right. And now, How I hate you, Mr. Powerline. Or maybe it's Mrs. Powerline. I don't know. Don't know the gender of a Powerline, but it does seem pretty male to me, a Powerline. So, screw you, Mr. Powerline. You're a jerk. He left the toilet seat up. Okay. By the way, now that we're deep into an episode here, why not chat a little bit about the possibility of bringing back Civ 3? Why not? There's no better time than now to talk about that. Well, I think I'm going to do it. And I think that I'm actually going to put The Sims 3 on hiatus for maybe a week or two, just so that I don't have all 3 projects going at once. And then maybe after... Wow, this really is shallow over here. Actually, that could be okay. We'll work around it. But after about that amount of time, I think that we can experiment with different things. But yeah, it's pretty much between Carthage and China at this point, and I might even do a coin flip. Remember, I did a coin flip in The Sims 3 to determine if we were going to have a 5th child or not, and the answer turned out to be no, which, looking back, was probably for the better, because can you imagine how hectic that show would have become had that actually happened. Now, as far as this area, I think what we're going to do... This road just might have to go bye-bye and be rebuilt somewhere else. I think that's what we're going to have to do, because there's just no room for that kind of thing over here. All right. And yeah, this is going to go over here, and this is going to go up and over. But oh yeah, we have these things to worry about too, and I don't know if they're going to be going in this direction or not, but I want to keep all our options open, so in fact, let's do something smart. We are going to occasionally do smart things in this game. We're going to temporarily connect them up like this, and if it turns out this is how we want them in the future, then good. If it turns out it isn't, it might be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but we can redirect them. So that's good. Good. But yeah, we have a rather shallow cannon going on. But I think it's alright, at least in parts. Alright, let's take a look. Yep, it's a little bit humpy over here, but that's okay. The ground does go down. By the way, all this is going to be Prospectsburg. So enjoy the serenity of the countryside while it lasts. It will not last much longer. Okay. Ugh. Did that say Neil Young Bridge? Pretty sure it did. Which seems like a worthy name to have. Okay. And also, we can, just for the sake of it, boink. And now we are going to take this power line and direct it over here so we can get rid of all this crap. And this will be a nice little wedge of trees. And even this one, I feel we can make. Yep, this one has a little hump, and it looks like it's too low, but it's actually going to be okay. Is that too much of an aesthetic pain in the butt? It might be, actually. So there we go. That looks a lot better. Still not perfect, but better. And also this one. I'm using my thinking hole. Okay. We're gonna just cross it like there and go like that. And that is how you get around that. As for this. Yeah, let's give them many movement options. So there we go. Beautiful. And now this other rail line that we are not going to really concern ourselves with for a long time. It's going to go here, and then we're going to go up some more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, up is still down, apparently. We have to make it even more elevated. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's as much as we can. So that's good. And how does this compute with this? Okay. Well, I screwed up there. Well, that brings it into there, and this will be a problem for later. But this bridge, I have to say, is rather nice. It does change a little bit up over there. Change slope a little bit, but that's okay. But this curve is beautiful. So this really does work out for us. Oh, all right. So we got our cut. We have our tunnel. And now comes my favorite part, where I get to be a bit lazy and just have it at road level. Which technically I guess wouldn't be lazy, but it would be easy, we'll say. Because obviously it's the easiest to make. Alright. And people from at least the near half of this area will be able to use this. So actually, it won't be on ground level here. It'll be a kind of a viaduct that will head directly over the river and block our power. Somewhere there's got to be a way. There we go. How I hate the power lines. And where is the other one? Oh, it's over there. So now we are going to have this come around here until it's ground level. And then we are going to have it just swing all the way out to there. So that, my friends, is going to be the rail line. Oh my goodness. So now we simply connect. Can't forget these last two stations. This rail line's pretty long, but it doesn't have any more stops than the other ones did. I do intend to have rail be almost entirely long distance, you know. None of this stopping every few feet nonsense. That's for the monorail. Alright, so let's take a look. As you can see, the Harrison Ford line is still very popular. We're going to make this like a deep green. And we're going to call this... Oh, man. I don't know. We're going to call this the Bob Ross line. Because now we have a singer, we have an actor, and we have a painter. So we have like all the arts. Or the, you know, some of the arts represented. Oh my goodness. And you know what I think we deserve? I think after all that we put ourselves through, we deserve to actually watch one of these trains in motion. So we are going to start here, and we are going to watch this train do its entire route before we call it an episode. Oh man, we are getting closer and closer to being able to actually begin our big downtown. There's a lot of highway construction I want to do before that, though, mainly the highways that are going to be directly around it. And now look, we already have our first person. So, traveling underground. And default things like this, you cannot see the inside of the tunnel, but modded ones, many of them you can, because they had this first person view mod in mind when they did it. I still owe you a shot of my mods, but I will do that next time if I remember. I'm sorry to keep you waiting for that. And here we go with our hub. That's the Ozzy Osbourne train right there. Could be considered the crazy train if you're so inclined. So we're going up and over. Yep, and there's the external route, or the intercity route. And here we go to our big hub. What's all the hubbub about? Ho ho. So yeah, we have two lines in use at the hub so far. Alright, going under the highway. Through the tunnel that, or through the cutout that is actually finished. Up and to our station. And everyone who's on the train should be getting off here, because the only thing after this is our final station, which is not hooked up to anything just yet. But I believe we will be creating a railroad town over there, possibly on the very next episode. So the train has pulled into its station, and with that, we have reached the end of this episode. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon for more stuff. Goodbye.